this on? Okay, sweet. Okay, I am recording my live reaction to my AJR VIP merch. I got the VIP2 package at the Cleveland show because I was stupid and didn't buy the VIP one before it sold out. So big sad about that. But it's okay. I still had a great time. I was at the barrier and had a great time. Anyway, so this got here today. It's July 17th, so it's been like 3.5 weeks, or 2.5 weeks since the concert, 3.5 weeks. So not too bad. But anyway, yeah, so first impressions, it's a lot lighter than I feel like it felt like it would be. Maybe that was just me expecting, like, I don't know what I was expecting. I just picked it up and was surprised by how light it was. Probably me just being, like, used to heavy packages, because we get a lot of heavy packages at my house because we get a lot of car parts delivered to my house. And so I'm like, damn, this is a light box. Anyway, this is a really nice sized box. It's like a normal ass size. It's so hard to find, like, boxes that aren't huge or tiny. And I'm like, I'm just trying to send people, like, shit I sell on Mercari, because I'm trying to clear shit out. Oh, wow, it's mostly paper. Okay. Lots of paper here. Oh. Okay, so this is about half the box. Okay, that's the box without anything in it. Okay, first up, the biggest thing is a water bottle, as if I needed more of those. / silly. It's just black and says, "What the hell you gonna do? AJR, the Maybe Man." Definitely think they could have done more with that. It doesn't even say Steve's going to London. It just says the name of the album, which is hilarious to me. They could have printed, like, the whole lyrics on there. Well, it's another surface to decorate with stickers, I guess. We'll have to test how this unbranded made in China water bottle does, how well it holds on to coldness. Second thing, oh no, this is really exciting. I love patches. This is really cool. I love the colors. Super unique. Gives 90s. I know that's very cringe as a 2001 baby to say, but I really like it. I hope this is, like, focusing in any regard. But yeah, nothing but positive things to say about this. Hopefully it irons on easily. I love the funky, weird shape. It's just, that's totally them. Ooh, there's another one. Okay, that's clever. It's a playing card. It's an ace of spades, which is hilarious because that's one of the asexual symbols. If you don't know, back in the 2010s, you know, the faraway time of the 2010s, the asexual community used card suits, because everybody shortened asexual to ace, and most queer people, if you say, oh, I'm ace, or I'm the ace spectrum, that's what they mean, you know. And so the ace of hearts is like, you're asexual, but you're romantic. You have a romantic orientation of some kind. I don't remember which one is. I think Demi is the ace of diamonds. So that's me. I'm demisexual. But anyway, this is really cool. I don't know why the playing card, because the playing card gives bang to me, but I love it regardless, and I love how silly they look in the red monochromatic look. Okay, I'm gonna look at the shirt last. What is this? Oh my god, it's a postcard? It says Maybe Man on it, and it's got the album art. And so I'm assuming this is a waveform of Maybe Man itself, which is really cool. Poor Ryan. Ryan got cut off because he's not in the center. If they would have moved the art up a couple hundred pixels, he would have been visible, but he got cut off. That's so funny. Again, there's the what the hell you gonna do not logo, like design. Super strange choice. I don't know why it wouldn't be a lyric from Maybe Man, like, I don't know who the hell I am, you know, the theme of the album, but what the hell are you gonna do is also a very good sentiment. I think this is great. This is a great thing to like just display. Yeah, I think that's really cool, and I love like waveform stuff. I'm a big nerd. Okay, what is this? I don't want to actually throw anything away. These are stickers, and they are all London themed, which is hilarious. The lovely Chinese printing on the back. That's great, buddy. Yeah, those are cute, I guess. And like 20th of August 2016. I'm wondering if any of these have any significance, like they designed them like specifically like with a reference in mind. I'll have to look up like dates. But anyway, I guess that's cool. Steve's Going to London's not even close to my favorite song on the album, even though I love every song a lot. It's not my favorite song on the album. My favorite song on the album is, these are my scissors, my child scissors that I've had for God knows how long. My favorite songs on the album are Yes, I'm a Mess and Inertia, and Maybe Man in 2085 as a cohesive unit, obviously very special to me. But like, I'm not sure why they went so hard with Steve's Going to London. Like, it's their stupid sing-along song. It's their most vapid song. On purpose. On purpose, mind you. Anyway, last thing, and the thing that I'm gonna get the most use out of. Again, I hate to look like I'm like digging for more. I just am extremely paranoid that I'm gonna fucking throw something away. Anyway, hope my address isn't visible on the screen. And if it was, show up. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, last thing, the shirt. Okay, I really like this. Oh, I really like this. It doesn't have any, like, tour dates on the back, which is kind of sad. But, like, I like this so much. I love the random fucking bird. I don't understand why they put that there, but that's hilarious to me. And I love birds, so that's fine. I actually like this more than pretty much any of the shirts they were selling on the tour, so I'm glad. Because when I was there looking at the merch stand, I was like, damn, I really hope that the VIP shirt I ordered was better, because I didn't really like any of the styles. And I almost got I was really considering pre-ordering the Cleveland, like, exclusive Cleveland poster that, like, they were selling there, but I didn't get. But I didn't really like it. It was, like, got the eyeball flowers, which, not sure what that has to do with Cleveland. I don't think any of the posters were actually related to the cities they were in, which is a huge mistake. Huge, huge mistake. And, on my part, and that would have been a lot more work for the artists, which, whatever. They work with UMG. They should be able to, you know, get local Ohio artists to design shirts for them. But that's neither here nor there. Overall, I hate to say it, but I'm kind of disappointed. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. I was expecting maybe, like, you know, something a little bit more thematically appropriate. I think the coolest part of it, genuinely is this patch. I love this design so much. I love the funky colors. I think it's perfect. It's, like, not gonna take up a huge spot on my jacket, although I'm not sure if I'll put it on my main denim jacket, because that thing is getting a little full. I might put it on, like, my black denim jacket or something. I don't know. I have a white denim jacket, a black denim jacket, and a light blue one. The light blue one is full of stuff. Anyway, not related. But yeah, I think the patches are my two favorite parts because I love the patches. The photo card, postcard thing, it's actually really thick. Oh, wait, is this like a bundle? Oh, hold on. Pause, breaking the game. Is this multiple cards? Is it like a group, is it like a set of postcards? Or am I peeling this apart for no reason? I'm taking it out of the plastic. Fucking yellow. 2012, whatever. Anyway, I don't actually think it's multiple postcards. That would have been really cool, but I don't think it is. Hold on. It's my video. I can make it as long as I want. Who's even gonna see this? Like my main friend group and like maybe the AJR server if I'm like feeling brave. Oh, please. Please open. Thank you. I don't want to destroy this. Super cool. I love the waveforms. Oh, it is! Sweet! It's multiple. Okay. So that makes it a little better. Oh, holy shit. The ink. Okay, so this... Which one was the outside? This one was the outside one, but this one was at the very bottom of the stack, and so there's no ink on the back there. And, but the rest of them, it's going to be so hard to tell on camera, but please just trust me. There is ink smudged on the back of all the cards from the front end of the waveform design. So like where it's super dark on this side of the ocean artwork. Most likely because they printed all these super quickly and then they, oh my God, wait, hold on, pause. It's different songs. Okay, so this one's I Won't. This one is the Dumb Song. This one is Maybe Man, like I said. And then this one is Yes, I'm a Mess. Which is interesting because the ending is really loud, but I don't know where they cut it off. But anyway, that's cool. Every single one of them is individual or is different. But yeah, the printing on the darker parts of the ink, they definitely printed these extremely quickly, and then the packaging machine, I assume, packed them really quick before the ink could dry. So they are smudged on the back, except for maybe, or no, not Maybe Man, except for the Dumb Song. Hilariously, it has no smudges because it was in the back of the package. But anyway, so that got significantly cooler when I realized that there are multiple of them. I'm never sending them anywhere, because none of my friends like AJR. Womp womp, boo womp. I'm a human soundboard. My best friends who are going to see this know that. The random people in the AJR server who are going to see this don't know that, but now they do. But yeah, so this is really long. This is getting really long. Oh, another thing that my friends know about that random people aren't going to is, I have a mural of pandas on my wall from when I was 7 when I moved here. So now you know that fact about me. Anyway, again, overall, I got the VIP2, and I know there was a difference between the VIP2 and 1 packages. So I'm curious to see what the difference there is. I wonder if it was just like more stuff than just this, or if it was different stuff and more stuff. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, overall, I think again, my favorite parts of the patches. I love putting patches on jackets and stuff. So that's really cool. The postcards are also significantly cooler than I thought they were, because it's not just a thick poster board. I thought it was supposed to just meant to be for display, but it's actually like multiple songs. But the smudging is kind of like very clearly low quality. The stickers being just all like London themed, like haha, yeah, I've never been to London, and it's a reference to Steve's Going to London. But Steve's Going to London isn't my favorite song on the album by a long shot. And I don't know why they lean so heavily on it. Same thing with the water bottle. It's very clearly cheap, and I don't understand the use of the what the hell you gonna do. Like, yeah, it's the point of Steve's Going to London as a song, It's not the point of the album. The point of the album is figuring out who you are. At least the shirt is really cool, but the last thing I needed in my life was another black t-shirt. I have it, you can't see it, but there's a drawer up of my one of my plastic dressers. It's just completely filled with black, literally just black t-shirts. I had to take all of them out and put them in a separate drawer because my dresser, again, that you cannot see, is full of other t-shirts, which is why when I go to theme parks, t-shirts are off limits unless it's like the coolest design I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, yeah, I won't lie. I haven't been having a great time lately since moving back to my house, and the guys have been, you know, kind of a light in my life. And that's not going to change. I love them very much. And their music is this is not indicative of what their music is. The fact that I was, you know, sobbing for probably a good 50 to 60% of the concert all 3 times I've seen them, and then I still can't listen to half of their music because it makes me break down into tears. And even right now, you can probably tell in my voice that I'm starting to tear up just at the idea of it. So this is not indicative of their music, which I know is their main focus. But it's also, I think, indicative of that even though they signed with UMG to be able to do things like a giant arena tour, VIP merch stuff, you know, bigger merch stands and bigger, you know, arena, like that big of an audience. And I don't hold that against them at all. I completely get it. But at the same time, it makes me wonder, like, how much input they actually had on it. Because maybe this is me just being a little bit parasocial. Give me a break, man. The world's falling apart. Let me be a little parasocial. I just don't see this as indicative of the 3 of them's vibes. Except for, I mean, like, the cards having waveforms, that's really cute and silly, and I bet that was Ryan's idea. This is just good branding, good color design. This is just fun. This just reminds me especially of Jack. The card, again, don't know why it's a card. I don't know really what cards have to do with the Maybe Man, but it's great anyways. But like the stickers focusing on Steve's going to London, the water bottle, and like this fairly cool but not like mind-meltingly awesome shirt design definitely feel a little bit more corporate than I would hope for with them. And it sucks because a while back I saw a YouTube short, I know, and it was actually one of my favorite YouTubers, Ted Nivison. He was on like some sort of music podcast, and like the host and him got on the topic of AJR, and Ted was like, you know, the corporate art style, that's what AJR's music sounds like to me, which blew my mind, because that's just, if you've listened to more than 3 of their songs, or even more than just Bang, and even then, Bang is not a corporate art style. If you listen to any of their music for more than 2 seconds, you would know that that's just verifiably false. But it makes me feel that video is what this reminds me of. And it's just kind of like, I kind of expected a little more out of this band that never misses with their music. They don't have a bad song. And I'm not just saying that because they're my favorite band of all time. I'm saying that because I've, you know, introduced people of multiple generations to their music, and no one's ever complained about them in my car. No one's ever complained about them in my Spotify playlist, you know, and I don't know. Yeah, like when I saw the stickers, I was really hoping like, okay, one of them's a London reference. I get it. The rest of them are going to be references to the other songs. Like Inertia. Yes, I'm a mess. Maybe, man. The title of the album and the title of the tour. Hell, I would have preferred references to songs from other albums over this. I would have rather them make an Adventure Is Out There reference. Because at least that song makes me cry. Not as hard as it used to, but it still does. Whoopsie. But, you know, I was like, oh, okay, maybe it'll be like Adventure Is Out There. Maybe they'll sneak like a Neo Theater reference in there. Like I thought the ticket was going to say like Neo Theater, which would be awesome because if anybody who saw me at the concert remembers, which none of you do, but I don't know, why the fuck did I say that? Why did I say that? Whatever. I had a Neo Theater shirt on that my grandma got for me, and which is really special to me, and then I tie-dyed it because Neo Theater is my favorite album of theirs overall, which it's really hard to choose one. But anyway, yeah, how did I even get this started? Oh, I never finished my thought from earlier. When I said, you know, I'm not going to lie to you, I've been having a bad time. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I've been having a rough time since moving back to my childhood house. And it hasn't been getting better. I'm not like unsafe or anything. It's just like, I feel stagnant. I feel stuck. I'm stuck in this life, and I'm stuck in these pants, if you will allow me a cringe moment, to reference their lyrics. But, like I said, their music has been there for me consistently since I got into them in, like, late 2020, because I was a sophomore in college. Their music has been there for me consistently since then. And it won't ever stop being there for me, I don't think. But and this is not indicative of how I feel about them as a band. But I won't lie, it does make me a little disappointed because to me this doesn't quite feel like they were involved. Obviously, I will never get an answer because as much as I daydream about it, I will never get to interview them one-on-one. Adam, Jack, Ryan, if you see this, please let me interview you. I promise I won't be weird. I promise. Please. I'll never know how involved the three of them were in this. For all I know, this was 100% them, and this is just what they liked. Or it was 0% them, and it's 100% made by a writer's room or whatever the marketing I don't know, a think tank, Lego Movie mentioned. Sorry. I think this design, there was identical or similar stuff to it on their store for years, like pre-OK Orchestra even, I think. Or like right after OK Orchestra came out. And I'm fine with them reusing it because, like I said, it's like the coolest part of this whole thing. But it kind of makes me not want to do a VIP again because as cool as the museum was and hanging out with people, and then, you know, the group picture, it was cute because Ryan like stared me down with his like big eye. It was so funny. That's a different story. Even and Adam took the art I gave him, which was really sweet. I don't know if they like threw it away right after, but whatever. You know, I don't know, you know, how much they were involved. And even with all the stuff that I got with this, you know, experience, Ryan's masterclass thing felt very short. I won't lie. I know he's busy. He's hella busy. And I know that they need to prep the stage. Trust me, I've been in live performance for a long time, and I literally toured with an arena show. I know how long it takes to prepare any sort of arena for anything. Even when the stage is already completely set up, even when it's the waning hours before the show. Trust me, I'm completely aware. But, you know, that felt short. And yeah, I was at the barricade. I got to be at the barricade. Like, I was literally, my hands were on the barricade the whole time because I got priority access because I was in VIP. That was awesome. That was so cool. So sick. I just heard the door open, so I gotta wrap this up. Because I was home alone. But anyway, you know, I still don't know if I got my money's worth. The VIP package was more than my ticket, and my ticket was $150. I know things are expensive. I know that they have to pay for the arena somehow, but I don't know when I'm going to get to see them again. And again, I don't know if this was totally worth it, but I still love them. And I will never stop loving their music unless all of a sudden they turn out to be heinous people. In which case I'll probably just krill my shelf. But anyway, joking, kidding, not being serious, japing, jesting, etc. This has gone on too long, and I'm no longer home alone, so I'm going to cut this off. If you watched all the way here, the fuck you doing? I've been wasting your time. Get out of here.